Hi, this video is for Nancy and San Antonio Premier Roofing and Construction. This is Norma. Just want to say thanks for getting on the phone with me the other day and providing your information so I can send you this video. And so this is kind of going to show you, what I do to help some roofers across the state of Texas to get more business into their door. Now, I want to try to make this as brief as possible, but also as detailed so you can see what you need to do to kind of, help boost your rankings online so that you can actually get more traffic through the door. So the three main things I wanted to talk to you about are content, citations, and backlinks. And the reason why these three things is because this is what the search engines use to crawl your website to determine if your website is worth ranking on that top page of a search engine search. So in other words, mostly Google, because that's where most people are doing their searches on, particularly on their mobile devices. And so the first thing I wanted to talk about was content, and that's basically anything that you see here. I have your website, anything that's here on your front page, and that includes text and pictures and how these pictures are saved. And so with text, you want to at least have 1,500 words on the front page of your business homepage. And I say 1,500 because it gives you enough wording to add in some keywords or key phrases that people are going to be using to search for your business that offer roofing service. And you want to make sure it's unique and they're relevant, high quality content. This is going to get you guys get found on the search engine. And the other thing, like I had mentioned, was photos and how they're saved. So for example, on here, if we go to save this image, okay, you have roofing replacement, which is fine. Let's cancel that one. Okay, construction, which, that's fine. Down here. Okay, so this one I would put something, maybe metal roofing, San Antonio. And it does matter. I know a lot of people, when they save their, especially, whoever builds the web page, whenever they save this, they don't save it to be optimized for a search. So I would definitely do that if you're able to go into your website and kind of do that. And also, like I said, add in some more content on here. Again, anywhere around 1,500 words to really talk about the services that you offer. So like, here you talk about specializing in residential roofing service, commercial. And I know you have specific pages for this, but put some of that content up here on the front, kind of change the wording so it doesn't duplicate what you wrote on your service pages. And get that on here because your homepage is something that's very important. I mean, the whole website is important, but when it comes to one of the ranking metrics, homepage is really it's really up there when it comes to Google ranking. And now the second thing I wanted to talk about was citations. And to talk about that, I wanted to show you something first that I did. I did a Google search for roofing contractor in San Antonio, Texas. And so usually, with roofers, there's a lot of ads. And you usually see the ads up here on the top, or you would see them on the bottom. So for this specific keyword on a search, the ads are down here on the bottom. So we have this My Roof, JF Roofing Repair Contractor, and they're the only ones, again, just using this keyword. And I did find you guys on Google Ads as well. All right, so when it comes to citation, it has a lot to do with this map section right here. And it's really great to be here because it's one of the places that people can find you right away. There's some pros and cons with being on this map section. Number one, you have to have a Google My Business account, hoping that you already have one. And so with that Google My Business account, you're gonna, but get on a lot of what they call business directories, and those are called citations. So again, citations is pretty much just putting your business name, address, and phone number. And when you get your Google My Business account, you can limit it to just city and state since you're providing services outside of your home or office and actually going to the customer's property in order to do that. So again, that's name, address, and phone number on different website directories. So when I talk about website directories, I'm talking about things like Yelp, local Yellow Pages, BBB, Home Advisor, house.com. So those are certain other website directories you can list yourself on. And you know, not all citations are created equal. So like if you get onto a website directory that talks about, let's say, automotive, yes, you can get a link from them, but it's not going to be as relevant, and Google knows that. So you want to get on something that's industry related as far as getting on online directories. So the more citations you have, the more likely you'll be up here. So that's the con about it, is that, you know, another roofer or remodeler or construction company can come along and just kind of, you know, boot one of these 3 businesses on here if they have more citations. And so how I help my clients is I go onto these 3 here, and I have a tool where I can look at what online directories they're on. And if it's relevant, I would get the same, put you guys on the same directory and also get more. So if Stevens Roofing and Remodeling are on 20 website directories, I go get the same 20, or maybe even, you know, a few different ones that are more relevant. And then I double that. So like I would get 40 directories, so that, you know, eventually you'll land here on this Google Maps section called the Google Map Pack. Again, you know, really great to be here, but you can be booted out quickly. Now, where you really want to be and where a lot of the work comes in is right here in what they call the organic search. On this organic search, there's only 10 businesses listed down here. May not all be related to roofing, because a lot of times they have the website directories. As you can see here, they have the Better Business Bureau as one of the websites listed on here. So when I look on this organic search, I can see who your top competitor is. And right now, based on Roofing Contractor San Antonio, Texas, your #1 competition is this Go Titan Roofs. So I analyze their website and I analyze yours, so I can see what I need to do to kind of, you know, beat these guys out. And so I use this tool. It's called Ahrefs or Ahrefs. And this is the tool I use. And as you can see here, I put your domain up here. And I can see what's going on with your website. And I can look at these metrics up here and see what I need to do and compare it again to Go Titan Roofs. That way, you know, I can see what efforts I really need to focus on. So UR is pretty much how strong your page profile is. That has to do a lot with your homepage. And so it compares it to other roofers' homepage. And it's on a scale of 100, so you're at 25. And this domain rating here compares your domain, the whole entire website, to other domains of the same industry. And so it's the strength of your website, and that has a lot to do with the backlinks that you get. And I'll talk about backlinks here in a minute. And then you have referring domains and backlinks. So what a backlink is pretty much another website that's linking back to yours, and it's giving you a lot of relevance, because if some other website is talking about your website, it's telling Google that your business actually exists, that you're really a provider of roofing and construction. You say who you say you are, and you do what you say you do. And so right now you can have multiple backlinks from a single referring domain. So you have a total of 59 referring domains, giving you a total of 306 backlinks. Now you can see here you also have historical data. So historically you've had, and cumulatively, you've had 824 backlinks and 88 referring domains. And this is where you need someone to kind of work on your website, you know, daily, weekly, monthly, to make sure that you're keeping up with your competitors and that you're always ranked on top. Very important to be ranked, and I'll show you why. So here I can actually see who the referring domains, who's referring back to your website. And so here's a list of all those that are referring back to your website. You know, you have Locals, HQ, Digitalize.com, Home Advisor, you know, Get Yours Pros, Locals Easy 360, Smart Biz Pages. So these are just some of the website directories that you're on, and that's linking back to yours. And the thing about it too is that I can see the actual backlinks that you're getting, which is right over here. I can click on that. Okay, and that's going to give me to all your live backlinks, and I can do recent and historical as well. So I can see, you know, who exactly is giving you the backlinks, where you're getting it from, you know, is it a blog, is it an image, and so forth. Okay, so with 59 referring domains and 306 backlinks, that's giving you an organic traffic of 2. So in other words, on the this part right here on down, other than the map section, people are finding you. However, that's showing me that you only got 2 lands to your web page over the past month. Okay, organic keywords are important too. This can show me what organic keywords you're using. This PPC is pay-per-click. This is telling me that you're actually running a Google ad. Again, that's where I found you. And so on this pay-per-click, we can see here what keyword you're using. So you're using Owens Corning Roofing Contractors. And so if somebody types that on the search bar and they click on your ad, every time they click on your ad, whether they're just looking around, you know, shopping around, or if they actually become your customers, for every click you're paying $35. So this is the cost per click. Now the volume, so this is telling me that per month there's a search volume of 30 for this keyword. And so let's say you got, you know, 10 out of that 30 in a single day, or even over the course of a month, you've just paid $350 for those 10 clicks. Again, that may equate to actually having a customer or not. All right, going back to overview. And I think that's pretty much it to kind of discuss your website and the breakdown of it. Now, I also went to GoTitan Roofs, and I'll kind of compare that to yours. And as you can see here, they have a UR rating of 37, domain rating of 2.2. Again, this is on a scale of 100. So as you can see here, it's probably not impossible to catch up and to beat these guys. And so how I can help is help get more referring domains to your website and also some backlinks. Again, I can look at what referring domains are going back to theirs and what backlinks they're getting. And if it's something that I can get that would be relevant to your business, I can get the same thing and, you know, search for more. So it does require a lot of research, making sure I get ones that are related to roofing and construction versus, you know, just something out of the blue, because we want quality backlinks that can really affect your ratings. I can also see here their organic keywords, and I would actually click on this and see what's working for them, because I can look at keywords and start putting them on your front page, the one that I said go ahead and put some more wordings on there. So I'll use this as a guide. Since it's working for them, why not it work for you? And I'm going to look for ones that's specific to San Antonio. So as you can see, for the word San Antonio roof, there's a search volume of 450 per month. And out of that 450, so if these 450 people click, they will see that GoTitan Roofs is on the #1 position. And they are #1 for many keywords. So these are the keywords I would put on your front page so that you can start ranking, because they are on the front page, the very first website for each of these keywords here. And you can see they're getting a lot of search volume for each one. So if somebody does roofing San Antonio, that's another 400 search volume, and they're #1 for that. And this is actually telling me that they got, out of that 400, they have 85 that actually clicked onto their website. Okay, so that's how I would use the keywords. And as you can see here, with their 258 referring domains, over 4,000 backlinks, that's giving them an organic traffic. So people are landing on their website, over 1,000 people per month. So as you can see, you'll probably want a share of that. you can probably even take over. If we get you more domains, if we get you more backlinks and kind of, you know, beat these guys out, it's not going to be an overnight thing, because these guys have probably been doing this, looks like they started back either in end of 2015 or 2016. So they've been working on this. They went up, back down, they're climbing back up. So this is where you need, you know, someone, a SEO specialist, to kind of help you to get those backlinks and to keep you on top of your competitors. Because as you can see, you know, you can lose some of that backlinks, you can lose some of that domains. And as you can see, they're not even advertising. So without even advertising, just being on the front page, they're getting a lot of traffic to their site. So hopefully this has been helpful for you. If you feel you need help, if you need to, you know, revamp your website, what I would do too on here, let me see if you have it. I believe you do. Yeah, so you have to click to call. Instead of requesting a quote link here, put a form up here in the front so people can fill out, as opposed to clicking here and going to another page. The other thing down here I saw was, go ahead and put a Google map. Google likes it when you use their products. So put a Google map down here to show where you're at. Yeah, and again, content, you know, put a lot of content related to the services, and that's where I use the organic keywords from your competitors. So if you need some help with content, if you need help with getting more citations, more quality backlinks, let me know. Again, this is Norma. My local business number is mobile is 210-610-7711, or you can respond to my email. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.